Hi everyone, Happy New Year. It seems like only yesterday I was saying that last year, but here we are in 2021 and it's my first unboxing and I'm really excited for this actually because this is they contacted me on Instagram. So this box is actually gifted and it's a brand new box, so I'm excited to look inside it. It's called Fleur, which I'll just hold it up there for you, and it's a box for that time of the month. I'm sure you know what I'm referring to. So it's a self-care box to obviously help you through the you know, that time where we can be a little, shall we say, a little you know, moody, a little in pain and you know, suffering from cramps, bloating, all that horrible stuff. So thank you to Fleur first of all for sending this out, and I'm gonna go get straight in and open it. I'm excited to see what's inside. So the first thing is a little business card which says, "Hey Flower, thank you for choosing us. We hope this makes your period a little more bearable." And then there's their social media handles and everything on there as well. So that's the first item. Obviously I'll be tagging all the social media handles and everything as usual. So I'm just going to peel the tissue paper back. Okay, this is absolutely packed, which is what we like. So I'll just quickly kind of hold it up if I can without things falling out. There we go. And just sort of show you roughly what's inside. Obviously we'll get into it properly. So first thing I've noticed, clocked these straight away, is two little cubes or squares of divine milk chocolate. So I'll just hold one of those up. So these are fair trade by the looks of it, yeah. And it's just standard milk chocolate. So there's a couple of them, I think. I don't think I can see any more in there. So, you know, just enough to kind of get that craving. We all have those cravings for sweet things around that time of the month, and obviously with it just being the one, well there's two, but just the one square at a time, obviously you can satiate that craving without kind of going overboard, as I know we're all capable of. So that's the first couple of items. So there's so much, I don't know what to start. So the next one is a jade facial roller. So I actually have one of these already, but it's always nice to have another one just in case. But basically you use these on your face and it's obviously you kind of use it, there's certain directions that you can use them in, and there's the little one there which you can use kind of under your eyes, and it's kind of to help with things like, you know, your lymphatic drainage, and to help with puffiness and swelling, and just in general just to kind of make your skin feel a lot nicer. You can keep these in the fridge as well, so that obviously when you're rolling it on your face it's nice and cool, which when it's quite warm, which it isn't here at the minute, but when it's quite warm, if your face kind of suffers from that redness or that swelling, that can be really nice to help calm that. But I really like using these. So I'm glad to have another one, and it feels like it's really decent quality as well, so it doesn't feel like it's one of those that's going to kind of fall apart the first time you use it, which is always good. So the next thing, we've got a couple again of these. So I'm a big fan of this brand, but I've never actually tried this particular flavour before. So it's a couple of Twinings tea bags, and they are cranberry and raspberry flavour. So I like a good herbal tea. I do like my warm drinks, particularly in the evening after work, just to sort of wind down. Cranberry and raspberry are two flavours that I do like. So I have no doubt that I'm going to really like this. It's all natural ingredients, and obviously you just need to brew it for 3 or 4 minutes with some warm water. And I mean, obviously if you like it a little bit stronger, you can maybe leave it in a little bit more, which is probably what I'm going to do. But yeah, there's two of those which would probably go perfectly with those little bits of chocolate from before. So I'll pop those there. Oh, okay. Oh, they know the way to my heart, they certainly do. So this is a company called Border. I've had a few of their products before because I've stayed in a hotel where these were like the complimentary things in the hotel room. They're biscuits, and these are the two kind of chocolate cookies. So I think when I stayed in the hotel before, I think they were like the shortbread biscuits that they had in the hotel rooms. So I've not tried the cookies, but I love cookies, always a big fan of them. There's 2 of them in there. So again, perfect little pack to get those cravings in line. Maybe enjoy it with one of the tea bags from before. I'm just having a look. So they're suitable for vegetarians. Everything's sustainable. And yes, it's just kind of milk chocolate cookies, which I'm never going to say no to. They've also put in a little flower, which I like, obviously with them being called Fleur. And it's kind of, it feels like it's made sort of from like felt or something like that. It's really soft. But I'm definitely going to be using this as like a prop for photographs and things in the future. So I'll pop that there. There's obviously the period essentials, so you can choose between I think it's sanitary towels or tampons. Yeah, I've just got my laptop here, so I'm just checking. I went for the sanitary towels, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them. So that's more than enough for me personally. I'll probably have a few left over, to be honest, for the next time, which is obviously never a bad thing. You don't want to be running out of that kind of thing. They are an essential. So yeah, they've just kind of included those in there as well. And then we have, okay, so this is probably the only item that I won't be using, and that's just personal preference. It's a little tub, little bottle of Baileys. So the reason I won't be using this actually is because I'm teetotal. I don't actually drink alcohol, but I know obviously Baileys is very, very popular, and one of the great things about subscription boxes is that if there is anything that you're not going to use, usually it's something that you can gift on or give to somebody else. And we've just kind of gone back into lockdown here in the UK, so I think this will be a nice little treat for somebody who actually will get use out of it. So that will be winging its way to somebody that I know very, very soon. So I'll just pop that there. And we also have, these look like little gummies. Yeah, they are. So they're little like rose shaped like gummy sweets. Obviously wrapped up very nicely in a little bow. So I love a good sweet. Always a fan of having a nice little nibble on a sweet or two, particularly obviously around that time of the month. As I said, I usually get massive cravings for sugary foods anyway, so when couple it with that time of the month and it's out of control. So that is obviously 4 of them, which should be more than enough to kind of curb that craving once and for all, or at least for, you know, a little bit. and that's everything. So I'll just kind of pop the shredding back in. It's going all over my kitchen counter. There we go. And I'll tell you a little bit about the pricing structures. So you can order these boxes as a one-off. And if you wanted to do that, it would cost you £21.90. However, if you subscribe month to month, you will actually save a bit of money, so it will cost you £16.01. That's including the tax. So I'm just going to have a look and see if, yeah, so they're delivered monthly, and you can obviously choose between your sanitary towels or your tampons for what you want. But usually it says here, with each box you'll receive obviously your sanitary essentials, a little cute message, which was obviously this little card here, teas, chocolates, sweets, and then it says also things like beauty products as well. So I'm just going to pop everything back and show you everything as I go. So we have those little cute little rose flavoured fruit, I'm assuming they're going to be fruit flavoured gummies. Just pop those back there. Had the Baileys, is it coffee? Yeah, coffee liqueur. And the cookies, the Divine Chocolate cookies, which I'm definitely going to be munching on later on. The 2 Twinings tea bags, cranberry and raspberry flavour. There was the beauty item, which was the facial roller, the Jade facial roller. The lovely little flower, which I'll be using to make photos look pretty. Let me put that back that way, that's it. And then those 2 little chocolate squares. And finally, that cute little message. I like to have these kind of pinned up around the house, just as little sort of affirmations, if you like. So I'll probably be doing the same with that. And then I'll just cover that back over. I'll show you the box one more time. And there it is. So really kind of impressed with it. Obviously most of the goodies in there are kind of edible, but that's the sort of thing that you crave when you're on that time of the month. And obviously there's always a little beauty item in there as well, which was the facial roller this time. So yeah, obviously any questions or anything as normal, pop them in the comments. I'll answer any that I see. And I'll put the link to the website and everything as normal in the description as well. I'll do a review on the blog, which will be out probably in a week or so's time once I've had a chance to, you know, to try a few of the things out and take a few nice pictures, and there'll also be pictures all over Instagram as well over the coming days or so. So that is everything for now. That's my first unboxing of the year out of the way. And thank you once again to Fleur for sending that to me. So I will see you all very soon, and for now, take care and bye.